I know we've talked about this before. Give me a solid rundown of the what's the fat people situation there. Toby, give me a hard search on that.
You're not gonna be able to fit on any rides.
Is Disney World fat friendly? Tips for plus size guests. This isn't about you. This is just anybody.
I understand. I want to know before I walk in there.
I'm a plus size person. I am morbidly obese.
Have some stormtrooper kicking me out. Wait, is that a real person?
What? This is somebody's blog.
Go ahead. Ooh.
I am a plus size person. I am morbidly obese. There's a cocktail of self-loathing that comes with writing those words. Oh my! It's a comedy show, lady. Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck? Hey, John, I'm trying to have a fucking funny program over here.
You said it, sister. That was beautifully written.
Yeah. All right, let's see what he says. Let's see what this fat piece of shit says. No, I'm kidding.
First things about the pizza.
Stop. You can knock on this door 3 times, you get a secret hot dog.
The dwarves are real stingy with the cookies.
Yes, so it says, is Disney World fat friendly? Yes, in my experience it is. Disney has, in my estimation, done its best to make the experience able to accommodate larger guests. Fat friendly is more than just the ability to ride. It's about empathy, not pity. Oh, man. This guy's deep in it.
I'm also worried about having a panic attack on one of them.
I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Why?
Because you'll be sitting on a bench outside the ride.
Holding a balloon and eating a big lollipop.
Yeah.
I do get some kind of anxiety in those situations.
In what?
Like when they strap you into the roller coaster. I used to, not so much when I was, but now, even if I do fit into it, I feel like with the helicopter, like my weight might throw the gyro something off.
Sure.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah. Center of gravity changes on that whole rig.
Something.
Yeah.
That's why the fan boat, those things, that's fucking plywood.
It says the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which I found doable but uncomfortable. You got that going for you.
Is there a picture of this bird?
No,
what are we looking at here?
It's a dude.
He's got to be bigger than me.
A few years ago, however, I got surprised while bordering. I mean,
he's got to be.
Why?
I don't know. Just his verbiage that he's using.
What, the same that doctors use for you?
I never mentioned the word
here we go. A few years ago, however, I got surprised while boarding the Astro Orbiter. It's not that I didn't fit in the vehicle. It's that when I got in, I couldn't get my legs under me, and I panicked, and I was afraid I couldn't get out. Is this written by H. Schmoley? What's happening here, dude?
Oh, man.
30 seconds of my worst case scenario. That doesn't involve forgetting to wear pants or something getting injured. With help, I got my legs under me and got up off the ride. Feeling the stares of everyone just waiting to ride was too much.
This guy's a fucking
If
good rider,
run,
man.
If I could have run, I would have.
Oh, dude, my chest hurts.
If I didn't split my pants, I would have been out of there.
Stop, man. I'm going to pee.
This guy's a goddamn author.
If we get a shot of you getting
You're going to have to try to get in something.
Getting cut out of a teacup with the jaws of life.
This guy's fucking awesome,
How
man.
big is too big for Disney World rides?
Is it still him?
Oh, yeah. First of all, there are varieties of rides at Walt Disney Parks, and for the majority of them, I think it's pretty safe to say that almost anyone can ride. The exception, I imagine, is some kids' rides would be tough for very tall people. For overweight people, I think that some of the thrill rides will be challenging. I think anyone under 300 pounds will most likely be fine even on the roller coasters.
I'm out.
At more than 350 pounds, some rides may be difficult or uncomfortable. Below, we'll talk about the rides to look out for. Okay, this is what we were looking for.
This guy's fucking awesome, man. Talk about a way with words.
Let's see what he says. I'm around the 90th percentile or so. So if I was able to ride, you'll most likely be able to ride 2. What's this?
What's 90th percentile?
Of
Of obesity? Toby?
Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Get on that.
What ride is this? This looks like you could get in there. Space Mountain.
Is that a single seat?
Yeah. There you go. You can get in there and get a click. It doesn't go upside down or nothing.
Skippy!
Flying through space.
You son of a bitch.
You pop through the roof. You just see sunlight coming. Give me.
Oh, fuck.
All right,
that.
so Space Mountain looks promising. That's good. That's good.
You got anything?
Oh, he says, yes, personally, I can ride almost all the rides at Magic Kingdom.
How big is this guy?
I don't know.
He says 90th percentile.
From Jungle Cruise to Small
Hold
World.
on. If he's 350, that's not morbidly obese.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is, man.
I mean, if I was 350, I would have no problem. I'd be able to get into the rides.
Sure, you'd still be morbidly obese.
At 5'11". I'm not talking about dying. I'm talking about fucking being able to fit in a ride.
No. Morbidly obese is a clinical term.
No, I understand that. This guy's got to be bigger than that.
Bigger than what?
He's got to be bigger than 350. Why is he
don't-
talking so bad about himself? If I was 350, I'd be dancing on the table.
Here, let me see. I got his name. Let me look him up.
What a sweetheart. I want to be this guy's friend.
Yeah, this guy's killing it.
We reach out to him?
I don't know who he could be. I looked in Google Pictures. There's no real fatties.
Piece of shit.
What? I'm just saying. He called himself this. I'm not like,
Have you found anything about the
Speaking-
90th percentile?
No, they don't. They don't break it up. Fatties are sensitive, so they use real delicate language.
like beer battered and deep fried.
Family size?
Uh,
Oh, my stomach.
I think you would be the same proportions, though. If you're your 90th percentile fat at 5'5",
Sure.
also at 6'1". The
Sure.
90th percentile is the same, like,
I'm 5'11".
okay. So do 5'11". What do you think you're tipping in at?
Right now, I'd say probably 420,
Okay.
maybe 415 after the
Okay.
illness.
blaze it.
Yeah, really cleaned out.
All right. So I think you'll look pretty good on Space Mountain. That looked all right. Like, that's a single guy. That's at least also as a bigger guy, I'm aware of, like, you're just getting in there and then get one fucking. If you can, like I'm saying, if you can fit in a fucking plane seat, you can buckle at sometimes.
Sometimes. But
If
what
you
if
get
I
a real, if you
what
get
if I get in there and I have to get out in front of everybody?
Then you just gotta fucking get out. I don't know. I mean, so he says from Jungle Cruise to Small World to Splash Mountain to Pirates of the Caribbean,
Ooh, I like that.
I haven't had many issues. Many
we
issues.
don't know how big this guy is. That's our X factor.
The cars at the Tomorrowland Speedway are tricky, but I've been able to ride. I've never had the problem at the Haunted Mansion or the Little Mermaid ride. Buddy, what are you doing? Pooh-sized people can ride the Winnie the Pooh ride as well as the Buzz Lightyear ride. No problems with Peter Pan either. This guy's got to get a girlfriend. I've ridden the Goofy Barnstormer several times without incident as well.
What the is that for adults?
I mean, no, a lot of them are with your kids. All right, here it is. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is a bench seat with a pull-down bar, so you might want to request a row for yourself so the smaller riders don't have full safety of the lap bar, but you should be able to ride even at 400 pounds.
Creeping.
That's creeping.
Okay. Either way, we're there for the experience.
Of course.
I would just prefer not to get in line like a jerk off and hold everybody up and look like a fucking asshole.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is more fat-friendly than most coasters.
Okay.
But I will note some plus-size riders haven't been able to ride. We're going to have to roll the dice once or twice.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'm saying for you to get the experience. I also, listen, I don't want you to fucking be embarrassed or shameful, even though I know I call you fat all the time.
And I deserve it.
No, you don't. I mean, we do it for comedy and fun, and that is our relationship and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't want you to be publicly fucking, that's a I know that from being a fat guy my whole life.
He's over there in line with the kids pointing at me.
Got a little dick too. I'm just saying.
Get your fat ass out of there.
I don't want you to have to go through that, but I do think that if you do try, it's obviously a very uncomfortable thing.
Maybe this will be the turning point for me.
But if you do it, and like you do get to go on a fucking roll, like, and it works, and you have a fucking blast, like the juice might be worth the squeeze, is what I'm saying in some instances. That's all I'm saying for you personally.
Definitely for content purposes.
No, I mean, I would probably have it fucking edited. I wouldn't want that in there. I just feel that's sad.
That's funny.
Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to ride the Millennium Falcon Smuggler Run. As we approached the entrance after an already long wait, I asked a cast member for her opinion. She was nice and honest and said, I don't know, it may be close. What are you, about 3 1/4?
Definitely ain't making there in 12 parsecs, I'll tell you that. Oh, man, this guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah. You know what I think the key is going to be? You know how most rides they have like a bar that they press against you?
Sure.
I think if you lift up and tuck the bar under
Yeah.
and sandwich it.
I'm going to look like Porkins.
What do you think you look like?
Like Porkins.
Oh,
it's funny.
Yeah, I think, I definitely think there could be some...
Read some more of that guy's. Dude, he's killing me.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is laying it all out there. God love him.
I have ridden Star Tours many times, though I try to discreetly request an end seat. The seat belt buckle is awkwardly located under the armrest, therefore it is difficult to get in and out. I usually ask my wife to help me buckle before she sits down.
He's married.
Yeah. The only ride at Hollywood Studios that is really questionable is the Rock and Roller Coaster, which cooks. It's Aerosmith's fucking thing, and the whole narrative is they go, oh, they're in a recording studio, and it's actually like a video of them in a recording studio, and you go in, like, you're on the other side of the glass, like, oh, shit, look at these fans. Let's get them backstage passes. They're going to be late for the show. And then you get in, like, a limousine, and it's like a wacky limousine driver. Dude, this thing does 0 to 60 in like fucking 0.2 seconds. I started laughing out of nervousness the whole time next to my niece. She's like, Uncle Kev, what are you doing? I'm like, ha 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 ha, freaking out.
Steven Tyler going, all right, let's get in there. Buddy, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, the big one in the back.
Wow.
You're too fat! That's pretty good.
Tower of Terror is likely doable for almost any plus-size guests.
Okay.
This is all right. We'll get a couple.
Do you have his name?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to reach out to this guy.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, we just trashed you on a podcast for 45
We're not trashing
minutes.
him. I love what he's saying.
Yeah, no, for real.
Being very open and honest.
Let's
Some
see.
comedic elements to it. Yeah, sure. I don't know if it's intentional or not.